In the spring, we released a series of Drive Smart videos designed to help you handle the unique challenges that come with changing weather, road conditions, and increased activity on the roads. But here's the thing, while these tips were released in spring, they're useful all year round. From preparing your vehicle to avoiding distractions and staying safe around cyclists, pedestrians, and motorcycles, these are essentials every driver should know. In this compilation, we've brought together the best advice from our spring releases so you can catch up or refresh your road safety knowledge anytime. Let's drive smart, no matter the season. Winter roads take a toll on your car. Cold temperatures, road salt, and harsh driving conditions can lead to hidden damage. Now that spring is here, it's a good time to give your car the care it needs so you can enjoy safer, smoother driving. Today we'll cover 5 essential maintenance checks that will help keep your car in top condition after winter. Let's dive straight in with tip 1. Check your tyres. Winter weather can affect your tyres in 2 key ways: tread wear and pressure loss. Low temperatures can cause tyre pressure to drop, affecting your grip on the road. Step 1. Check your tyre pressure and adjust it to the recommended level. Step 2. Inspect the tread depth. Worn tyres reduce traction, especially in wet conditions. Step 3. If you've been using winter tyres, now's the time to consider switching them back to your all-season or summer tyres. Tip 2. Inspect your brakes. Your brakes work harder in winter, dealing with wet, icy roads and road salt exposure. Now is the time to check for any signs of wear. Listen for noises like squeaking or grinding. This could mean worn-out brake pads. Notice any changes? If your car takes longer to stop or the brake pedal feels soft, get your brakes checked by a professional. Well-maintained brakes mean better safety, so don't skip this step. Tip 3. Top up your fluids. Cold weather can drain essential fluids, so now's the time to top them up. Check your engine oil, ensure it's at the correct level for smooth performance. Your coolant prevents your engine from overheating in warmer temperatures, and your washer fluid, essential for clear visibility, especially after muddy spring roads. Keeping these fluids topped up will extend your car's lifespan and improve performance. Tip 4. Clean the undercarriage. Winter roads are treated with salt and grit, which can cause rust and corrosion. A thorough wash, especially underneath your car, helps remove this buildup and protects your vehicle's frame and components. Use a pressure washer or visit a car wash with an undercarriage spray. Pay special attention to the wheel wells and brake lines where salt tends to accumulate. Tip 5. Test your battery. Cold weather can weaken your battery, so testing it now can prevent unexpected breakdowns. Signs that you might need a battery check include the engine being slow to start, your headlights appearing dim, or just that the battery is over 3 years old. If you notice any of these signs, it's worth getting your battery tested or replaced before it lets you down. Spring maintenance is all about keeping your car running smoothly and safely after winter. By checking your tyres, brakes, fluids, undercarriage and battery, you can avoid unexpected issues and drive with confidence. Thanks for watching, and remember, when you drive smart, you drive safe. Here's something to think about. Taking your eyes off the road for just 5 seconds at 50 miles per hour means you've travelled the length of a football pitch blind. That's how dangerous distracted driving can be. Distractions, whether it's texting, eating, or adjusting controls, can turn an ordinary drive into a life-threatening situation. Today we're breaking down the real dangers of distracted driving and sharing 5 simple ways to stay focused behind the wheel. Distracted driving is one of the leading causes of crashes, and the worst part, it's completely avoidable. Staying focused can protect you, your passengers, and everyone else on the road. Let's look at how to cut the distractions and drive safely. Tip 1. Know the 3 types of distractions. To avoid distractions, you first need to understand them. There are 3 key types. Visual distractions. taking your eyes off the road like checking your phone or looking at a passenger. Manual distractions, taking your hands off the wheel like eating or adjusting the radio. And cognitive distractions, taking your mind off driving like daydreaming or getting lost in conversation. Even one of these can be dangerous, but combining them is even worse. Staying aware of these distractions is the first step to avoiding them. Tip 2. Put your phone out of reach. A quick glance at a message might feel harmless, but it only takes a second of distraction to cause a crash. Instead of risking it, put your phone on silent or do not disturb mode before driving. Keep it out of reach, like in the glove box or a bag. If you must use it, pull over safely. Never use it while driving. No text or notification is worth your life. Tip 3. Keep both hands on the wheel. Multitasking doesn't belong behind the wheel. Eating, reaching for something, or adjusting controls can take your hands and focus away from driving. Set up your GPS and adjust your settings before starting the car. Eat before or after your journey, not during it. Use voice controls or preset your music to avoid distractions. Keeping both hands on the wheel means you're ready for anything. Tip 4. Stay mentally engaged. Your mind needs to stay focused on driving, not wandering. If you're tired, take a break before getting behind the wheel. Stressed? Breathe, relax and clear your head before driving. Talking to passengers? Keep conversations light and avoid distractions. A clear mind helps you react faster and drive safer. Tip 5. Plan ahead to reduce distractions. Many distractions can be avoided before you even start driving. Check your route and set your GPS before you go. Choose your music or podcast ahead of time. Secure any loose items that could roll around while driving. The more you prepare before setting off, the less you'll need to do while driving, keeping your focus where it belongs. Remember, distracted driving is 100% preventable, and small changes can make a big difference. Every time you get behind the wheel, make a conscious choice to drive distraction-free. Make the choice to drive smart. Motorcycles are smaller, more vulnerable, and harder to spot than cars, making motorcyclist awareness a crucial part of safe driving. A few simple habits can help prevent accidents and keep everyone safe on the road. Let's take a look at how we can all do our part to share the road responsibly. Welcome back to the Drive Smart campaign. This week we're focusing on motorcyclist awareness, an essential but often overlooked aspect of road safety. Motorcycles don't have the same protection as cars, and their smaller size makes them less visible in traffic. That's why every driver needs to be extra cautious and mindful when sharing the road with motorcyclists. In this video, we'll go through 5 key tips to help you drive safely around motorcycles and reduce the risk of collisions. Tip 1. Always check your blind spots. Motorcycles can easily disappear into your blind spots, making lane changes and turns particularly dangerous. Always check your mirrors and physically turn your head to check for motorcyclists before merging, changing lanes or turning. Be especially cautious in slow-moving or stop-and-go traffic, where motorcycles may be filtering through lanes. A quick extra check could prevent a serious accident. Never assume a blind spot is clear. Tip 2. Give motorcyclists extra space. Motorcycles are more affected by road conditions and weather, so they need extra room to manoeuvre safely. Maintain at least a 3 to 4 second following distance behind motorcyclists. This gives both you and them more time to react. Avoid tailgating. Motorcyclists may need to slow down suddenly for obstacles that cars might ignore, like potholes or debris. When overtaking, give them plenty of space and don't merge back into their lane too soon. Tip 3. Be extra cautious at intersections. Intersections are one of the most dangerous places for motorcyclists, often due to drivers misjudging their speed or not seeing them at all. Look twice before turning or pulling out. Motorcycles can be harder to spot and may be approaching faster than they appear. Always use your indicators clearly and early, so motorcyclists can anticipate your next move. If you're waiting to turn across traffic, wait until you're certain a motorcycle has passed. Don't assume you can beat them. Tip 4. Avoid sudden or unpredictable moves. Sudden stops, lane changes, or unexpected acceleration can be extremely dangerous for motorcyclists. Signal early and drive predictably. Motorcyclists rely on your cues to make safe decisions. Check mirrors before braking or slowing down to avoid causing issues for a rider behind you. In slow-moving traffic, be aware that motorcycles may lane filter where legal, so stay in your lane and avoid drifting. Tip 5. Respect their lane position. Motorcyclists often adjust their position within the lane for safety reasons. This is not an invitation to share the lane. Riders may shift within the lane to avoid road hazards, increase visibility, or position themselves for a turn. Never attempt to pass within the same lane. Motorcycles need the full width of the lane to maintain control. Be patient. Allow them the space they need, just as you would for any other vehicle. By staying alert, keeping a safe distance, and respecting motorcyclists' space, we can all help make the roads safer for everyone. Thanks for watching and supporting the Drive Smart campaign. Don't forget to subscribe for more safe driving tips, and remember, when you drive smart, you drive safe. The risks of driving on country roads. With narrow lanes, sharp bends, and the possibility of encountering everything from wildlife to tractors, country roads demand your full attention. In this video, we'll share 5 essential tips to help you handle rural roads safely and confidently. Tip 1. Slow down on narrow or winding roads. Reduce your speed when driving on rural roads, especially when approaching blind corners or hills. If you don't normally drive on these roads, they're often much narrower than you're used to, with limited visibility. Slower speeds give you more time to react if another vehicle suddenly appears or if you spot an unexpected hazard. Tip 2. Watch for wildlife. Animals, especially deer and badgers, are more active at dawn and dusk, and they can leap into the road without warning. Keep an eye out for wildlife crossing signs and stay alert in wooded areas where visibility is limited. If an animal does cross your path, brake gradually. Don't swerve, as it can lead to a more serious accident. Tip 3. Be patient around farm vehicles. Tractors and other farm machinery are common on country roads. They're slower and often wider than a standard vehicle. Be patient and only overtake when you're 100% sure it's safe. That means having a clear view of the road ahead and plenty of space to pass without rushing. Never overtake on bends or hills where your visibility is limited. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more safe driving tips, and share it with someone who drives on rural roads. Tip 4. Expect the unexpected. Country roads may be scenic, but they can hide surprises like potholes, mud, loose gravel, or fallen branches. Stay alert and scan the road ahead. Avoid making sudden steering movements. If you spot an obstacle, slow down and steer around it carefully. Tip 5. Use your horn on tight corners. On narrow, blind bends, especially on single-track roads with no visibility ahead, a quick, gentle tap of your horn can help alert oncoming drivers to your presence. It's a courteous and sensible precaution, but only use it in situations where there's a genuine risk of not being seen, not on every tight corner. Overusing the horn can startle others or cause confusion, so keep it purposeful and respectful. Country roads are often scenic and fun to drive, but they demand your respect as a driver. By slowing down, staying alert, and anticipating hazards, you'll be better prepared to enjoy the journey and stay safe while doing it. Thanks for watching, and keep following the Drive Smart campaign for more safe driving tips. Remember, when you drive smart, you drive safe. Welcome back to the Drive Smart campaign. Today we're talking about a responsibility that all drivers share: pedestrian safety. Whether you're driving through a bustling city or a quiet neighbourhood, being mindful of pedestrians is crucial for preventing accidents and keeping everyone safe. Pedestrians are some of the most vulnerable road users, and as drivers, we need to do our part to protect them. Let's go over some key tips to help you drive safely and be more aware of foot traffic. Tip 1. Reduce your speed in pedestrian areas. Here's a quick tip to keep you safe on the road. Always slow down when driving in areas with heavy foot traffic, such as school zones, shopping centres, and residential streets. Lower speeds give you more time to react if someone unexpectedly steps into the road. Even a small reduction in speed can significantly reduce the severity of an accident. Tip 2. Give way at crossings every time. Pedestrians have the right of way at marked crossings, but not every driver follows this rule. Make it a habit to slow down and give way, even if pedestrians haven't started crossing yet. If possible, make eye contact to confirm they see you. Be extra cautious in low visibility conditions like nighttime or bad weather, when pedestrians may be harder to spot. Tip 3. Stay alert near schools and playgrounds. Children can be unpredictable near schools, parks and residential areas. Always reduce your speed and watch for kids who may suddenly run into the street. Obey school zone speed limits, especially during pick-up and drop-off times, and be mindful of crossing guards and school buses. Tip 4. Watch for pedestrians at junctions. Many pedestrian accidents happen at junctions. Before making a turn at a stop sign or traffic light, check all directions for pedestrians who may be crossing. Remember, some people may take longer to cross than expected, including elderly individuals or those with mobility challenges. Be patient and give them the time they need. Tip 5. Eliminate distractions. A distracted driver is a dangerous driver. Checking your phone, adjusting the radio, or even eating while driving can take your focus off the road. When driving through pedestrian-heavy areas, give the road your full attention so you can spot pedestrians early and react quickly if needed. Watch the video on avoiding distracted driving by clicking the link above. Bonus tip: know the highway code updates. Recent updates to the highway code have reinforced pedestrian priority at junctions and crossings. Here's what you need to know. If a pedestrian is waiting to cross at a junction, traffic should give way. If a pedestrian has already started crossing, vehicles must let them finish, even if the driver is turning into the road. Drivers, motorcyclists and cyclists must always give way at zebra crossings and at parallel crossings, which include a cycle route alongside the pedestrian area. Understanding and following these rules helps keep pedestrians safe and ensures smoother, more predictable traffic flow. Stay aware and always be ready to stop when necessary. Pedestrian safety is a shared responsibility. By staying alert, reducing your speed and being mindful of foot traffic, you can help protect those walking near or across the road. Let's all do our part to create safer streets for everyone. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow the Drive Smart campaign for more safe driving tips. And if you found this useful, please give it a like, share it with others and subscribe for more ways to stay safe on the road. Remember, when you drive smart, you drive safe. Welcome to the Sharing the Road with Cyclists video in the Drive Smart campaign. Today we're focusing on something every driver will encounter at some point: cyclists on the road. Whether you're driving through city streets or along rural lanes, sharing space safely with people on bikes is essential. In this video, we'll cover key tips to help you drive with more awareness, care and consideration when cyclists are nearby. Tip 1. Give them space. When overtaking a cyclist, always leave at least 1.5 metres, that's around 5 feet, of space. This gives them room to manoeuvre around potholes, drain covers or other road hazards without risking a collision. If you can't give them that space safely, hold back and wait. A few extra seconds is worth it for everyone's safety. Tip 2. Check your blind spots. Cyclists can be harder to spot, especially in blind spots or when they're filtering through slow-moving traffic. Always check your mirrors and your blind spots before turning, changing lanes or opening your door after parking. Cyclists might be travelling faster than you expect, so take that extra moment to look properly. Tip 3. Slow down where cyclists are common. In areas with more foot and cycle traffic, like parks, school zones or residential streets, slow down and drive with extra care. Less experienced riders or children might wobble, stop suddenly or veer into the road unexpectedly. Reducing your speed gives you time to react calmly and safely. Tip 4. Don't overtake near junctions or corners. Avoid overtaking cyclists near junctions, bends or roundabouts, where their movements may be harder to predict and your view may be limited. Wait until the road ahead is straight, clear, and you have full visibility to pass them safely. Remember, cyclists may use any lane approaching a roundabout. Tip 5. Understand cyclist signals. Cyclists often use hand signals to indicate when they're turning or stopping. It's important to recognise these signals and give them space and time to carry out their manoeuvre. Acknowledging their intent and reacting calmly helps prevent confusion and keeps traffic flowing more smoothly. Sharing the road is about more than just following the rules. It's about showing respect and awareness for everyone who uses the road. By giving cyclists room, checking your blind spots, and driving at a safe speed, you help create safer roads for everyone. Thank you for watching. For more practical tips on safer driving, be sure to follow the Drive Smart campaign. And remember, when you drive smart, you drive safe. With spring in full swing, sudden rain showers are becoming more common, and that means drivers need to be extra alert. Wet weather can reduce visibility and make roads slippery, increasing the risk of accidents. In this Drive Smart video, we'll share simple but effective tips to help you drive safely when the rain starts to fall. Tip 1. Slow down on wet roads. Rain reduces grip and makes it harder for your tyres to stay connected to the road. That means stopping takes longer, and sharp turns or sudden movements are riskier. Reduce your speed as soon as the rain begins, especially during the first few minutes when oil and grime lift from the surface, making the road even more slippery. Tip 2. Increase your following distance. In dry weather, a 2-second gap between you and the car in front is standard. In the rain, aim for 4 seconds or more. This extra space gives you the time you need to react if something unexpected happens, like a sudden stop or a vehicle losing control. Tip 3. Use your headlights, but not your main beams. When visibility drops due to rain, turn on your dipped headlights even during the day. This helps other drivers see you and improves your own view of the road. Avoid main beams as the light can reflect off rain and make it harder to see. Tip 4. Steer clear of standing water. Deep puddles or patches of standing water can cause aquaplaning, where your tyres lose contact with the road. If you can, safely steer around them. If avoiding them isn't possible, slow right down and drive straight through without sudden turns or braking. And remember, water can hide potholes or debris, so proceed with caution. Tip 5. Check your wipers before you need them. Your windscreen wipers are your first line of defense for visibility in wet weather. Make sure they're in good condition and clearing the screen fully. If they leave streaks or squeak, it's time for a replacement. Don't forget to top up your washer fluid too. Dirty spray from other cars can quickly block your view. Driving in spring showers doesn't have to be stressful. By slowing down, staying visible, and maintaining safe distances, you can keep yourself and others safe on the road. Thanks for watching another Drive Smart video. Stay dry out there, and remember, when you drive smart, you drive safe. Welcome back to the Drive Smart campaign. Twice a year, we adjust our clocks for daylight saving time. But did you know this small change can have a big impact on driving safety? From sleep disruption to changes in lighting conditions, this transition can increase the risk of accidents. In today's video, we'll explain how daylight saving time affects your driving and share essential tips to help you stay safe on the road. The time change can affect alertness, visibility, and traffic patterns, which means adjusting your driving habits is crucial. Whether you're gaining or losing an hour, a few simple precautions can make all the difference. Tip 1. Watch for fatigue. The shift in time can throw off your body's internal clock, making you feel more tired than usual. Fatigue slows your reaction time and reduces focus, increasing the risk of accidents. Prioritize good sleep before and after the time change. If you find yourself drowsy while driving, pull over safely and take a break. Driving while tired is as dangerous as driving under the influence. Tip 2. Adjust to changing light conditions. Daylight saving time shifts the times we experience sunrise and sunset, meaning your usual commute might now be darker or brighter than before. Here's how to stay prepared. Check your headlights, taillights, and indicators to ensure they're working properly. Keep your windscreen clean to improve visibility in low light. And watch out for sun glare during early morning and late afternoon drives. Use your sun visor or polarized sunglasses to reduce the impact. Tip 3. Stay extra vigilant for pedestrians and cyclists. Changes in daylight hours can make pedestrians, cyclists, and motorcyclists harder to spot, especially during dawn and dusk. To help keep everyone safe, reduce your speed in residential areas and near crossings. Stay alert in school zones and high footfall areas. Give cyclists extra space when passing them on the road. Tip 4. Watch for wildlife. Dawn and dusk are peak times for wildlife movement, and with changing light levels, animals can become harder to see. Be extra cautious when driving on rural roads, especially in areas known for deer crossings. If you spot an animal near the road, slow down and be prepared to stop. Avoid swerving sharply, as this can lead to losing control of your vehicle. Tip 5. Expect traffic changes. Daylight saving time can disrupt people's routines, meaning traffic patterns may shift unpredictably. Some drivers may be more fatigued or distracted, increasing the risk of accidents. To stay safe, allow extra time for your journey, be patient with other road users adjusting to the change, and stay alert for erratic or slow-moving vehicles. Daylight saving time may only shift the clock by an hour, but it can significantly affect driving safety. By staying rested, adapting to changing light conditions, and driving cautiously, you can make the transition safer for yourself and others. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more Drive Smart tips on safe and responsible driving. When you drive smart, you drive safe.